Welcome back to RevCheck, where today we're diving into a detailed review of the 2025 Subaru Outback, a vehicle that continues to bridge the gap between rugged utility and everyday practicality. Subaru has long positioned the Outback as the go-to crossover for adventure seekers and families alike, and with the 2025 model, they've made subtle but meaningful upgrades that reinforce its reputation without trying to reinvent the wheel. At first glance, the Outback maintains its signature rugged wagon styling, but keen eyes will notice a slightly refreshed front fascia, with slimmer LED headlights and a more defined grille that give the vehicle a cleaner, more modern look. It's not a radical redesign, but it does just enough to keep the Outback feeling fresh in a highly competitive segment. Under the hood, the 2025 Subaru Outback offers two engine options. The base models come with a 2.5-liter flat-4 engine pushing out 182 horsepower, while the higher trims are powered by a turbocharged 2.4-liter flat-4 that produces 260 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque. Both engines are mated to a continuously variable transmission (CVT), and of course, Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive system comes standard across the board. On the road, the base engine is adequate for daily driving, but it's the turbocharged XT variants where the Outback really comes alive. Acceleration is confident, passing power is always ready, and the CVT has been refined enough that it doesn't feel overly elastic or droning during spirited driving. Fuel economy figures are also respectable, with the base engine delivering around 26 mpg in the city and 33 on the highway, while the turbo trims come in slightly lower at 23 city and 30 highway. Inside the cabin, the 2025 Outback offers a comfortable and practical interior layout. Subaru has always emphasized function over flash, and that's still the case here, but that doesn't mean it feels outdated. The materials feel more premium than in previous years, with soft touch surfaces in key areas and improved insulation for a quieter ride. One of the standout features is the large 11.6-inch vertically oriented touchscreen infotainment system that now supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto across all trims. The interface is snappy and the graphics are sharp, though the reliance on touchscreen controls for climate and seat heating functions might still frustrate some users. Thankfully, Subaru has retained a few physical buttons and knobs for key controls, striking a decent balance between modern tech and traditional usability. Passenger space is generous, especially in the front row, and even taller adults will find ample headroom and legroom in the rear seats. The Outback's boxy shape also pays dividends when it comes to cargo capacity, offering up to 75.6 cubic feet of space with the rear seats folded. This makes it a practical choice for camping gear, sports equipment, or even a couple of mountain bikes if you fold the rear seats down. The low-load floor and wide opening make it easy to access, further cementing the Outback's status as a do-it-all adventure machine. Higher trims like the Touring and Touring XT also add creature comforts like Napa leather, ventilated front seats, and a premium Harman Kardon audio system that delivers rich, clear sound. When it comes to safety, Subaru continues to lead the pack. The 2025 Outback is equipped with the latest version of Subaru's EyeSight Driver Assist Suite, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, pre-collision braking, and more. For 2025, the system uses a wider-angle stereo camera and additional radar sensors to improve its responsiveness and accuracy, especially in complex traffic scenarios. In real-world use, these systems work smoothly and rarely feel intrusive. Also available is a driver-focused distraction mitigation system that uses facial recognition to detect signs of drowsiness or inattention, a feature that's not only innovative but genuinely useful for long-distance drivers. The Outback also scored top marks in IIHS and NHTSA safety tests, making it a top pick for families prioritizing safety. Off the pavement, the Outback holds its own surprisingly well. While it's no hardcore off-roader, the combination of 8.7 inches of ground clearance, X-mode with hill descent control, and that all-wheel drive system gives it solid confidence on dirt roads, light trails, and snowy conditions. Wilderness trim takes it a step further with beefier tires, skid plates, and even more ground clearance, making it the best choice for those who plan to venture farther off the beaten path. It's this off-road capability, blended with a refined on-road demeanor, that really sets the Outback apart from traditional crossovers and SUVs. Pricing for the 2025 Subaru Outback starts around $30,000 for the base model and climbs to about $44,000 for a fully loaded Touring XT. While it's not the cheapest option in its class, the standard all-wheel drive, generous list of features, and long-term reliability reputation make it a solid value proposition. Subaru's resale value also continues to be strong, adding to the appeal for those thinking about long-term ownership or trade-in down the line. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a parent hauling kids and gear, or just someone who values versatility, the Outback continues to be a compelling option in a crowded market. In conclusion, the 2025 Subaru Outback doesn't break new ground, but it didn't need to. It refines what already worked: comfort, utility, safety, and light off-road capability, while adding just enough tech and design updates to stay modern. It's a vehicle that embraces its identity and continues to serve a wide range of drivers without trying to be something it's not. If you're looking for a dependable, adventure-ready crossover with real-world usability, the Outback deserves a spot at the top of your list. Thanks for tuning into RevCheck. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let us know what you think of the 2025 Outback and what vehicle you want us to review next. See you in the next video.